the Sunshine Lady. Happy birthday, the Sunshine Lady's birthday, and she's having a blues on the front porch today. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We want everybody to go out to that today and wish the Sunshine Lady a happy birthday. And you are on Marsh County Watch with the dude and
Lynn Sunlar.
What you got for us today, Lynn?
Well, today it's an interesting show. Marsh County Watch podcast, episode number 40. Why do politicians fear politician watchdogs? Should there be a re-election if they fear the watchdogs? In episode 40, the Marsh County Watch podcast, we take a closer look at the role of a political watchdog and ask the important question: why do some politicians seem uncomfortable with Marsh County Watch as the tough questions? The politician watchdog isn't supposed to make everyone comfortable. Its purpose is to watch out for everyone, question, investigate, challenge, and demand accountability from people that we entrust with our serving public. This episode, we examine the relationship between elected officials, politician watchdogs, the importance of transparency, whether public officials should be held accountable for their action and decision, the promises and the leadership. We want accountability. That's what this show is all about. But the bigger question is, should these politicians be reelected? If they're not doing it the first time, why should we reelect them the second time? Should voters judge elected officials based on their record, transparency, accomplishment, or responsiveness and commitment to the community? Or should the politicians' relationship with party loyalty overweigh their accountability? You my friend, I'm your friend, we're going to do what we got to do. Forget about the public. This episode encourages Marshall County residents to ask questions, research the facts, examine the records, and make informed decisions at the ballot box. Marshall County Watch, those who watch over Marshall County. What do you think? Should elected officials welcome politician watchdogs, or should they be concerned when citizens start asking questions? Let us hear your views and opinion on this subject.
Well, Lynn, this is my thing with that, and I'm glad this show's about that because it's at the right time, because we just had $1.4 million. We talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we had somebody come in and take the money. Take the money. And nobody knew about it until we reported on it.
Okay.
Then it was said in the meeting now, this is verbatim, it's going to be transparency, and we're going to account for every penny, and every citizen is going to know where the money is and where it's spent. Lynn, where the money is.
Do they understand the word transparency?
Maybe not.
Because I haven't heard anything about that money since they decided to spread the love, but not to District 2.
But wait a minute now, Lynn was saying to me that you know where the money is. I'm supposed to know where the money is. Everybody out here listening is supposed to know where the money is, because it's going to be 100% transparent, and we're going to keep up with every penny.
They made a mistake, because I have not heard of that money since it was dispersed.
I haven't heard of it, but so that's what that transparency, and then that goes back to
the lack of transparency.
But that's all they want to talk about. Mm-hmm. But see now, if you lying about that, what else you lying about?
What else are you lying about?
Because people fear Marsh County Watch. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Because the only way I see it, if you scared to come to Marsh County Watch, it's only for one reason. Because you're hiding something. Mm-hmm. And you're scared we going to find out about it.
Oh, we going to find out.
And if your politician or your candidate or whatever is not coming on Marsh County Watch, that's why you ain't been on Marsh County Watch.
Are you afraid of something?
Oh, that old show, we don't want to go on there, they biased. Oh, wait a minute now.
Not at all.
We've been on Johnny Walker, Neil Bennett, we've been on Terry Rod, we've been on county administrator.
Yeah.
We've been on the county attorney. Oh, let's go to Red Glover. We've been on Mr. Zen. We've been on the mayor, the tax assessor. Where the bias at?
No, there's no bias.
We on everybody. And then, but look, a few of them people done been back. Red done been on here. Red's supposed to be on here today. The tax assessor, she been back. Mr. Zen been on here. Come on now, these people ain't hiding from Marsh County Watch. Because why? They said something. They got checked on what they said. And they came back.
And they came back to correct it.
Now we got some people that been checked and they still in the dark. They still hide. Why are they hiding? Because they got something to hide.
Yeah.
Y'all know every week for the longest. We've been saying, come on here. I ain't gonna charge nothing. Come on here for free. You can come on here. We done invited them all on here. The ones that got something to hide ain't on here.
Because the only thing we want is for the citizens to know that their vote counted and you're working for them. You're doing what you told them you were gonna do.
But wait, Lynn, I can't come on here and tell you what I'm gonna do or what I done did when I ain't did nothing.
You ain't did nothing. Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna come. I mean, I can lie to you when I'm running. I can't lie to you now I'm getting your money because that's what's happening.
Yeah.
You're paying me to work against you. And we paying these people good money.
That's sad.
We paying them good money.
And that's sad.
And then it ain't no town hall.
No.
It ain't no updates on what's going on. All we get is every 4 years we gonna come back and tell you a pack of lies. But see, the problem is, hey, Marsh County Watch is throwing in their side because we gonna tell you the lies they lying about before they lie.
And before we even get too far in it, I'm gonna give you guys our phone number because I know you want to call in and chime in on what we got going here.
Especially today.
Yes, and that number is 662-622-2192. Again, that number is 662-622-2192. And also today in the lobby, Miss Brady is doing a voter's registration. So stop by and check your voter status or even register to vote. Very important, people. We're here for you.
And this is another thing with that. We talk to the parents and the grandparents about voting. Now, y'all need to help us out, parents and grandparents. Y'all need to talk to y'all kids because we're going to need them, too, to get rid of these people. We need to get rid of about 5 people. I know 4 for sure. We need to get rid of 2 and 3. They got to go. They're not doing anything. We need to get rid of the county administrator and the county attorney. Them people right there are really detrimental to what's going on, and they got a chokehold on two people, 2 classes of people, I should say. Working people, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, they detrimental to working people getting ahead. Minorities, across the board, they anti, from what I can see. From what I can see, every time I go to a board meeting, if you come in there and look a certain way, it ain't looking good for you.
Or if you're looking like a woman, it's not looking good.
It ain't looking good.
Unfortunately, they put women in the minority category.
Yeah, it ain't looking good for you when you go to that board. And then like that, a lot of times it be a woman that the main one that got a foot on your neck.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
we yell at the women in the board meeting.
Yes, I've seen that several times.
Disrespect of the women, and like you said, minority and people that they feel in a certain class does not matter.
Because it's kind of like they used to have this thing back in the day called redlining. Redlining, what it was is they wanted a certain people on this side of the track and certain people on that side of the track. Now here it is. You hear in the board meeting openly, if you cannot afford a $500,000 house, and then this came from District 2, they don't want you. Well, I want them little bit of houses. So there's a certain amount of people, a certain class of people that can afford a $500,000 house. He welcomed them with open arms, him and 2 and 3. But if you can't afford that, then they don't want you. You know, that's that same red line stuff that was going on back in the 40s. You know, they don't want you to hit it and raise the ugly head again. And then you got a county administrator and a county attorney that's pushing this. You know, they doing a whole lot of legal mumbo jumbo to push not doing it.
They shouldn't even have to say so.
We the only county, out of 80-something counties, we the only county got 7 board members. 7 supervisors. We got 7. Because I don't.
Elected 5. 2
but we got 7.
That are unofficial.
Yeah. I mean, they got more say-so, the county administrator, from what I can tell, and the county attorney got more say-so than the board member themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got board members that ask these people questions what they should do. If you don't know your job, you need another job.
Yeah.
Because how are you asking somebody to work for you what to do?
What they should say is, this is what I want to do. And then the attorney should say, well, yes, you can do that, or no, you cannot do that. The administrator should be saying, okay, what do you need me to do so you can do that? But as far as having an opinion as to what they should do, they should not have that opinion.
But it seems like those 2 people, it's more like, what do you need me to say to further, so you can further your agenda or disfranchise certain people?
Right.
That's what I get from. And I said, that's the understand. I'm sitting there listening, and that's what I get from what they're saying. What do you need me to say to further your agenda by disenfranchising certain people that have what they need and what they want? It's just like 3 board members voted to evict the only doctor we got to go to in the city. I mean, how is that a thing? And then we had one of them said that he wouldn't even take his dog
to the
hospital.
But
now,
they keep pouring money into the hospital. I don't get that.
But he see that his dog is more important than his constituents.
And he believed that.
100%. He said it. He couldn't have said it if he didn't believe it.
Well, look like we got a special guest.
Oh yeah, we got a special guest, and we got Red Glover. And going back to what I was saying, yeah, that's you. Back to, yes, well, what we were saying earlier, that like I said about far as Marshall County Watch being biased, that is further from the truth, and we got the man on here that can attest to that, because we reported a lot on Red Glover, and the thing, like I said before about Red took his punches. Red took his punches, and he came on, and Red said, hey, I had to learn, and I'm still learning. And then what he has learned, he done brought it back full force in Marshall County, not just for District 1, for Marshall County as a whole. And Red is a totally different person than he was in the beginning. And it's all for the better of Marshall County. And welcome to the show, Red.
Thank you. Glad to be here today. Sorry to run a little late. Went to a classmate funeral of mine today.
Look, we sorry for your loss, Red, but we're glad you're here. And like I said, you changed tremendously from our first report and everything. Like I said, Mario Jeffrey is the hardest working man in Marshall County. But look, Red Glover is on his heels.
Yes, big time.
Red Glover is on his heels. I mean, like I said, it's night and day, Red.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard to keep up with Mario, though, man. He's one of a kind.
Yeah, I mean he's awesome, and like I said, outweigh Mario been getting A+ since I've been grading people. And then, like I said, you on his heels. Mario said he got to step his game up. He said, because he said if Red ever pass him, he's not going to be able to overcome it. And like I said, Red it totally changed what he got going on, and it's all for the betterment of Marshall County, not just District 1. For Marshall County, he's got Mr. Zen helping him also. Oh, okay, and Keith Taylor said hello. Okay, hey Keith. And so what you got for us today, Red?
Just come in and step in and just having some dialogue, some conversation with you guys today. I hadn't been here in a while in business, so I've been having so much going on. But I also, before I begin, I want to explain that these views is all in my views.
Gotcha.
My views are the board of supervisors or anyone else.
Yes, sir.
Only mine. Okay.
But how we doing on the affordable? We kind of touched on it a little bit a few minutes ago, and we understand it's a slow process, but we need it. Not only out in the county. We need it here in Holly Springs itself.
I totally agree with that, and I tell people, my colleagues, you know, it's what the market's at for.
Yeah.
That's what's selling.
But when the last time we had affordable housing built in District 1?
I can't recall any. I didn't recall any, no.
I mean, there's no apartments built, no new apartments built. I mean,
I like to see it coming down into my district, especially District 1. We need growth. We need homes down in the area, District 5 also.
and we need some of them plans to come into here too.
And those are things, you know, we're working on right in District 1. We haven't gotten the name of it yet, but we have a huge plans that are going to be coming in District 1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. That means jobs.
That means jobs.
Therefore, we need housing.
There's more jobs and we need housing. We need affordable homes.
Affordable homes.
But see, that's when I go to the meeting and I hear some of the supervisors, a couple of them, and they just oppose housing.
Excuse me one
Here.
second.
Go ahead, caller. You on Marsh County Watch?
Oh, okay. This is Sandra Hodges. I'm from Holly Springs, Mississippi. I was just calling in to tell you all that you are doing a great job on the radio station. And I want to know if you can announce my birthday today. I think someone said it was already on the radio, but today's my birthday.
You are announcing it right now, so go ahead and give yourself
And the Sunshine Lady is late. I even played a blues song for you.
Oh my God! I was in a meeting this morning, a really important meeting, and so when I got out, they said they was calling your name out on the radio.
Yeah, we said happy birthday to the Sunshine Lady, and she's also having blues on the front porch today, right?
Yes, that's right. Today the doors open up at 6 o'clock. The music begins at 7 o'clock. We got DJ Tinky on the ones and twos, and we have Mrs. Kaya King and Dwayne Bernstein tonight.
All right, everybody, we want y'all to go out and support that. The Sunshine Lady, she's making moves in Marshall County. She had the book bag thing. Now she's having entertainment. I mean, what is she not doing?
And what she hadn't done is gave me my special invitation.
Oh,
Did you hear Mr. Glover? He said you didn't get it.
That's clever. You want a special invitation? I'm ready to right now. And I will be looking for you tonight if you're not doing anything. Come out at 265 Rockland Road, Holly Springs, Mississippi. It's free to get in, but I am taking donations to the birthday girl for my birthday tonight.
All righty then.
all right. Now look, the birthday girl, she didn't say what birthday it was, though.
That ain't none of their business, correct?
It's a happy birthday.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
I like that.
Yes, and those them keep on doing the great work in the community.
Yes.
Or District 2. I hear good great things going on and everything, and just keep your head up, stay focused, and just keep going.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for calling in.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, and I appreciate this radio station here, also 92.7. I appreciate y'all being on the radio, letting us know the ins and outs that's going on in the community here. It makes a difference, you know, when you hear things, and then you stand positive of what we need here, and some things that we do have here, you know, it can grow. You know, we're trying to grow here.
And that's what we
Yes.
want. And that's exactly what we want. Thank you again for calling in and listening to us.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right.
Okay, so I see you all tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, be blessed.
Yes, ma'am. You too. All right, now we need some more callers, and we need people to go out and support the Sunshine Lady, because like I said, she's making moves. And where y'all other aldermen, alder ladies at, you know? I mean, don't be afraid of Marshall County Watch, because we told you, you ain't got no reason to fear of Marshall County Watch unless you got something to hide.
Unless you're doing something wrong.
If you ain't hiding nothing, you can come on Marshall County Watch, because like I said, don't lie to us. But if you lie to the people, we gonna let them know you lying.
Yes,
That's it. So if you gotta be straight, if you haven't been on here, it's only for one reason.
Something ain't clean in the milk.
And then, like I say, they scared we're going to find it out. Because if you just get on here and say, we're going to do this next week, we're going to do all this other stuff, we going to check it. And then, oh, no, they ain't going to do nothing. Oh, we were in a meeting. Was in a very important meeting a couple weeks ago with a up-and-coming congressman.
Yes.
And he said that in about 10 years, you're not going to be able to recognize Marshall County because it's growing.
I totally agree with that.
But this is the thing with that. He said some words that kind of stuck with me. You're going to see, there are going to be schools and there are going to be, new hospitals. And then I thought about it. Hospital. Does the people that voted to evict Dr. Williams know this ahead of time?
Yep.
And is that the reason they did it? And then is the new hospital administrator going to look like Dr. Williams? Just a thought.
Because I'm under the impression that the government is trying to get hospitals in rural communities.
They said that they passing a bill to get them back. But for some reason, this hospital doesn't fit in that category. But the other category that it does fit into, less than 50 beds. Now then, this hospital fits into that. But it don't fit into the rural part because Dr. Williams, he was talking about it, something he couldn't get done because of that rural hospital. First he was in it, then he was out of it, then they took the money back. But it does fit into the less than 50 beds. But do the 3 people that voted against it, do they know that?
I'm willing to bet they did know that. And that's
We didn't know it, but now we do.
That's probably the reason that Dr. Williams was evicted.
I mean, strong possibility.
It's very important. Just like we had a fellow colleague at the tax office that unfortunately passed away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you was telling me about that, yeah.
If we could have had, probably wouldn't have, as long as we've been fighting for this healthcare system, at least in the emergency room or things like that, something that I'm totally in favor of.
Possibly could have helped it.
Possibly could have helped it. From my understanding that she died from a brain aneurysm, and it took so long.
Yeah, that's something that you would need to get attention for right away.
Yeah, something you have to get, and I feel like, and then, we have another employees, and until, we don't realize these things. I do. A lot of people don't realize these things until they're close to home.
But how do they not think that we need medical care here?
Because we're in the desert out here.
Because they don't use it. So if they don't use it, it doesn't matter. I don't go there. Like the man saying, I wouldn't take my dog over there.
But just what Red said, when it hit close to home, then they're going to start fighting for it.
But it ain't going to hit them close to home, but they don't use it. They don't care.
No, but just like this young lady had an aneurysm.
Absolutely.
That can come, there's no signs. That can come with anyone. When one of their relatives have a stroke or aneurysm, that's one of those diseases that you need to get proper care within 15, 20 minutes.
Absolutely.
And it's going to happen to one of them too. Yeah, an hour and a half, there's no hope.
But that's if they people live here, and I don't think these people that are voting, the 3 people that voted, I don't think they don't live here, and I don't think any of their relatives probably don't live here.
They don't have to live. They could be visiting. That's what people.
Well, now that too, yeah.
I don't live here.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What if something happened to me? You got to take me all the way to Kaiser.
Yeah. I didn't think about that.
So you know, it's gonna hit. It's coming. And I hate. There's a beautiful young lady. I saw her a picture on Facebook, and I really hate that. That's why she, met her demise because it took so long to get her medical care. That really hurts.
It took a while, she was there, and then it took a while for the ambulance service to come here.
Now that's another. Hold it right there. Put bookmark that. We were in a board. Well, y'all was in a board meeting. I was there, and the ambulance service was there.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy said something. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I remember you said that, hey, I haven't heard anything but bad, about this service. And then I only heard bad about this ambulance service. And just my opinion, that don't really matter. But with the citizens, I haven't met not one citizen that's happy with this ambulance service. And they need to be replaced.
And
you also said you wasn't happy with it either. And because I know your constituents complain about it, because I mean, when I walk around Holly Springs and talk to different people that see us out, and that's a good thing that people know who we are now, and they see us out and they talk to us and they give us information. The number one thing is this ambulance service that they're not happy with.
We'll be certainly working with a different ambulance service.
Okay.
Oh, God bless.
And I've been hearing complaints like on Facebook, and I want to be clear about something. Understanding that this ambulance service that we'll be working with, they hadn't been in operation so long, but we was able to go, as the board was able to get some of the things and implement some of the things that's crucial and that's needed for the citizens of Marshall County.
But this is one of the complaints that a few citizens, about 3 or 4, said to me personally, that they had this one particular citizen grandmother was having a situation, and they called the ambulance service that we have right now, and he said that blew my mind. He said, "Well, it'll be better for you to put it in the car and try to get it there yourself." And I'm like, well, what's ambulance service does that?
Well,
To take her yourself.
Well, I guess that's why we have a new ambulance service.
Yes, and I think for me, for the most part, what I've looked into myself personally, instead of just going out on the whim, I think once we get it started and working on it, I think it'll be pretty suitable for us.
I hope so, because we don't need people trying to put grandma in the car to get her to the hospital, or people even passing away.
It got to be better than what we have.
And so, with the people who say, well, they only been in service so long, allow an opportunity.
Yes.
Well, these people have been in service a long time and they stink.
And I'm not just, me personally, I'm not just going to stick something out there or stick anything on these people.
Right.
I feel very, very comfortable about the service that we're going to receive, because I, not only just did it on the web, I looked into it, I did my research on it, and I was very, very pleased with it.
But what about this? We got an ambulance service been in service, I don't know how long. I'm just going to throw arbitrary number out there. Just say the service we got right now, they've been in service for 20 years, and they stink. And we got an ambulance service that's been in service for 1 year, and they're great. I mean, which one you rather have?
Of course.
But I want to send a shout out to Pat Glass, Pendleton Glass, and a shout out to Carabelle Jones. Who else we got? Ann Wilson.
Miss Pantera.
Always Pantera, And then you didn't tell me, did you get your shirt or what, Pantera? You never said. You didn't say thank you or nothing. And it's almost time for us to have a commercial too.
Yeah, let's do a little commercial break. Pay a few bills.
And thanks to all our donors and our listeners. And go ahead, we got it.
Paul George said, heated in air. Your local
You
heated
get
and
the
air
last part of that.
conditioning
You get the last part of that.
662-544-3270. And as always, thank you to you, your local business.
Tune in to Marshall County Watch. Host Vernon Briggs and co-host Glenn Summer, airing on 92.7 WKRS, Saturdays at 12 noon.
The girl said she has not received her shirt.
Call in questions and sponsorship opportunities at 662-6222-19.
Okay, yeah, because if I text it here, it's going to go on the Facebook.
All right, and we are back. And Pantera, Corey got the shirt, so make sure you make him send it to you, because he had it about 2 weeks now.
Blame it on Corey.
So make sure he sent it. Then we got our second anniversary, pastor and wife anniversary, and that's at Union Valley MB Church. And what is it? The services tomorrow starts at 10, and the anniversary celebration start at 2 p.m. So, and that's at 1264 Union Valley Road in Bahia, Mississippi. And Pastor Lindsey King Jr. and First Lady Patricia King. Make sure y'all call in and give us a shout out back. But and congratulations on your second anniversary.
Wonderful. Also, for all of your plumbing needs, call Lewis Plumbing at 901-486-4258. No job too big or too small. For a simple plumbing repair, installation, and even that emergency plumbing need in the middle of the night. Please call Lewis Plumbing at 901-486-4258.
And the class of 80 in Holly Springs High School tailgate party. But then, Red, when y'all tailgate, they didn't put the date on here. Is it in September? The class of 80, they posted something. They didn't say when it's going to be. But kudos to the class of 80.
Homecoming. So when is that date?
We're going to bum rush the homecoming since we can't have one.
We're supposed to have one this year. Supposedly.
Okay.
But you know when it get to us, September 11th. Okay, class 80, y'all should have put that on there. But they didn't. And that's all I got right now, Lynn. I mean, as far as announcements.
Okay.
And back to what we were talking about. I mean, it'd be a good thing to get a good ambulance service. I mean, we ain't worried about how old you are. We worried about the quality of service, because I shouldn't have to be trying to, put grandma in the car to take her to the doctor. I mean, the ambulance service should be the ambulance service, because $100,000 a month. I mean, why do I have to put granny in the car?
We shouldn't lose sight of health care.
Exactly.
Emergency. I mean, I fought so much hard from day one coming in here. As far as getting at least an emergency room.
But Red, this is my question to you.
It absolutely bothers me.
How did you get into or get so passionate about what you got going on for is your district and Marshall County as a whole?
First of all, it's who I am.
Okay.
Second, having dialogue and conversation with different people of color, race, of age.
Yes.
And it just, and over and over and over and over, this is what mostly the people was talking about, especially the people inside the city limit.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, outside also, but especially within the city limit. This is where I'm from. Born and bred here. And I hear all the time about healthcare. I witnessed it myself when I first got into the office. As far as the timing and the delay. I'm not going to say timing, I'm going to say the delay of service.
Yes.
That was needed at the time. I went back. I pulled paperwork. I pulled everything. And I was stunned by it. And until you become inside of this cell, I call a cell.
Yeah.
Until you're inside of this cell, you have no idea. But since I'm inside of it, people constantly, it don't have anything to do with race or age or anything.
It's just people in general.
It's just people in general come to me all the time, asking me continually, please continue to fight for this. Will you please continue? And it just weighs so heavy on my heart.
I can understand. A couple of weeks ago, we was able to attend a meeting with Chris Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking to become a congressman in Ward 1, I believe, correct?
Cliff Johnson.
Cliff Johnson, okay. And the election is November 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And early voting start October. You have to be registered before October 3rd to be able to vote in this election. And one thing he was harping on was the fact that we don't have the proper medical care in this area. And that's one thing that he wants to bring to this area. I forget who the person that's over this area now, the congressman that's over this area. It seems like no one knows him. But at least this man, Cliff Johnson, he has showed up. He met with everybody and he had good things to say. And we know what we got, which isn't about too much. So I suggest we give Cliff Johnson a shot.
And I must say, Mr. Johnson is kind of more passionate, or just as passionate as I am about it. I had to sit down with him. He wants to sit down and talk with me, and I talk with anyone. He and I was on the same page as far as healthcare and a lot of different issues here, homes, schools, and things here.
Yes.
That's essential.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't do this alone.
No.
You absolutely cannot do it alone.
But it's like you and Mrs. Zan are out on the island by yourself.
All by themselves. We have a comment from a viewer.
Okay.
She said, please remind the viewers to jump on the financial educational opportunities before time runs out. So all you young people out there and seasoned people.
Is that our manager?
Group has that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. We are posting a lot of financial literacy on our website. Please take advantage of it because right now our economy is in the dump and we don't know when it's going to pull itself out of it. So do your part to take advantage of any financial opportunity, educational opportunity you can.
Now this is something else that I gotta get with Red, because Red is always saying some stuff that interests me. And something he just said, that I'm from here. I'm born and bred here, and this is what drives me and make me so passionate about where I live and where I stay. But see, what about the other Reds that don't live here because they can't live here because they don't have affordable housing, that they move away somewhere else so they can have, and then some of them work here but live somewhere else.
Yes.
I tell people, right here, and we lose sight of this, and I don't care what nobody else says, because we have an election coming up.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this, the people inside of this city limit actually really, really votes.
Mm.
District 1, which is my district, District 2, and District 5.
Okay.
Those 3 districts run through the heart of Holly Springs, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Runs through the heart of Holly Springs. Run through the heart of the voters of Holly Springs.
Gotcha.
So, I say that to say, get out and vote.
But just thinking we had some more red glovers on the board
Exactly.
that from here, live here, want to make sure that they city thrive and grow and everything. And then they think what the house, what the city would be, what everything would be if we had everybody thinking like Red Glover on the board.
And I tell even my colleagues, you have to go with what the economy is asking for. What's selling?
But if they don't live here, they don't care like you
down
do.
off in that area where they building these homes at right now.
Oh, we need to get in there too. We need to get in there and take some pictures. Can you get us in there?
Yeah, you certainly can.
Because we need to put some pictures on our page to show people what these houses look like.
I've been there, numerous times. You might see me on any given day there. Any given day.
That's what we need.
Yeah, we need to get in there.
And I go down there and I get to know people. Like I get to talk to them. I ask questions before I even. Everybody that I've talked with down there, very, very pleased. People have to understand these homes. This is what they can afford. You have to have good credit. You have to have a good job.
Mm-hmm.
It's just certain. Some people just won't change.
But you know what? I'm going to chime in there. You have to have decent credit. You have to have a decent job.
Mm-hmm.
And the PUD program is the reinvention of FHA. If you have a steady job, maybe you only making $50,000, $60,000 a year. With this PUD program, you're going to be able to afford those affordable housing. They're gonna, it's same as FHA, so they're gonna be lenient as far as your credit score. You know, a 640 will get you in a house rather than a 720.
And I get sick and tired of people saying, some people say, Oh, you can stick your hand out the window and the other person window. Change is coming.
But Red, if I
Whether
want
we
that,
want it or not.
But if
That's
I
what
want
these
that,
people are satisfied with. This is what these people love. These same peoples down there that are registered to
Yeah.
vote.
but you
I'm
never,
telling you now.
if you try and hang a picture in an apartment, you knocking on the next person's wall. These houses are perfect for the new millennium, the new baby boomers, the new people that are
And that's
coming
who.
up.
That's who's coming in. You know, it's not huge families coming in. It's people who have jobs. It's coming from other state, other areas,
Of
other
course.
town. They're coming in. They're not coming in to buy $1 million home.
No.
right?
They're not coming in to have their lawn done all day long because they're coming here. They're working
To be satisfied.
to be
Let me tell
satisfied.
you something else that
You go anywhere in any state besides the state of here,
yeah.
you see that these people are very, very
Yes.
pleased.
But something else that Cliff Johnson said, he said that Olive Branch is becoming Marsh County. And he told the truth. The housing market in Olive Branch now is 400,000.
No, he said it the opposite.
No, they're moving out of Olive Branch to Marsh
Right.
County.
Marsh
They
County is
would rather
becoming the
have-
new Olive Branch. Yeah.
They would rather have the affordable houses because now I can sell my $400,000 house, pocket me $200,000, and come and buy me a house
A
out
nice home,
there,
very
a
nice
beautiful
home. They
home,
are
and
very
I'm
nice.
still close to the expressway, close to the airport, close to everything. So we are booming. We
Marshall
just got to
County-
need the housing to go with it.
Everybody wants a piece of Marshall County.
It does.
Everybody.
I want a piece. I'm like,
Everybody wants a piece of Marshall County. And we are, and as he made it stated, before he even stated that, I think I told Vernon, and 10 years from now,
yeah.
you're not going to know this place.
Yeah.
But some changes have to be made.
And it's in 2 seats. Well, 4 seats.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, how do we the only county that got elected 5 supervisors, but we got 7.
Got what now?
We got 7.
And we got people on the board that don't know that they're not supervisors.
Yeah. And I mean, we get rid of 2, 3 for sure. And then whoever get in 2, 3, vote to get rid of the extra 2 supervisors that ain't supervisors, and we good.
We have a view.
Yeah, the doggone the county administrator and the county attorney, they got to go, man.
And just a heads up, a viewer said it's about to happen, so Marshall County
What?
residents, keep your property.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. If you got land, don't sell it. Don't sell it.
Yeah.
Wait till the boom happen. And that's why they're trying to buy it, because a viewer asked us months ago when we first started why he can't sell his land, and then said that the county was trying to lowball him on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Don't sell it
Don't
now.
sell it.
Don't sell it yet. Hold on to it, because the boom coming.
A change
trying
is
to-
coming.
They trying to get lowball
Change is
you
coming.
so they can
Yeah.
get it, and then they gonna sell it for more. So if you got land in Marshall County, where it's in the city, or where it's in the county, where it's in back, wherever, hold on to it. Somebody gonna come and get it, and gonna give you
We're
what
going to give you what
Everybody-
you deserve.
yes.
Everybody wants a piece of Marshall County.
No, it's really true.
It is absolutely
You
true.
have to literally drive with your GPS nowadays because the roads that you think you knew, you don't know them anymore.
It has changed.
So it is changing so
and
much.
that's what I say about these affordable homes. That's what I say about health care here in Marshall County. It's essential. We need it. And also,
But why are they voting against stuff that people, like you talking about, what people need, not want? People need it, and then they vote against it.
And we-
The
and
thing
we
in
also-
every meeting that they say,
safety.
I want this, I want that.
Oh.
They never say what their citizens in their district want. I want this and I want that. And that's the problem.
And then we can't lose sight of safety here.
Yes.
We
Oh,
can't lose sight of safety here. I think the sheriff is doing a wonderful job with what he has. I'm so
Oh, yeah. His grade is going up this year.
I am so in tune with building that up because
Yeah.
we need to. I don't need to keep fighting about safety here.
Right,
You
right.
know, I don't fight about the fire department and things, fire and rescue, love it. But also, I'm just in favor with doing more things and putting more finances into our county sheriff department. We need it, we absolutely need it. And it's just a tug of war sometimes.
To get it.
It's a tug of war. But we don't understand how fast we are going here. We absolutely need.
We got to keep up with it.
We have a viewer. The viewer said, but the average per capita salary is less than $30,000. Where are these people going to buy? And didn't you say we have a new plant coming?
We have new manufacturers coming here. Viewer, how you doing? But we do have new manufacturers coming here. We have, and that price would tick. I mean that cost would, as far as
the salary's gonna tick.
Salary would tick tremendously.
Especially if we get a medical center here.
Absolutely.
Those salaries, they're going to start way above $30,000.
That's a wonderful question, because right now it's because we didn't have those type of manufacturers at the time.
Exactly.
So it lowered us.
Right.
Brad, I have a viewer said keep pushing. So,
thank you.
I appreciate
it. Thank you.
We got to send a shout out to Twan G and Johnny Houston.
Yeah.
We got to send big kudos to them two right there.
Yeah, they help us a lot. They really
and to make sure you check out the buffet tomorrow. Go in there and get you some knowledge. Go and get you a big helping of knowledge over at the buffet, old Kiefer.
We took a Saturday off, and it looked like we just mess up everything when we take that Saturday off. Miss Annie's at Annie's.
Oh yeah, we forgot about
Annie's Cafe.
Annie's restaurant.
Annie's restaurant. We went there and had lunch, and it was phenomenal.
So we didn't forget you, Annie. We said we were gonna shout you out. I did, but Lynn didn't.
The food was excellent.
What? The food was great. I mean, I enjoyed it.
I will be going back again. So
it made me break my diet.
Anyway, we all broke
she
our
had
diet.
some really good food.
The food was good. The lemonade was
and the price was reasonable.
And the price
She
was
served Thursday at our board meeting. I see it's Star board meeting.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the board there.
We need to start making me board meetings.
I'm saying we can get
It was good. I said, where's all this food going?
Yeah.
It was only like about 10 of us.
I mean,
they said get more plates.
But Red, I heard you put away some food. So. But again, thank you, Miss Annie, for the invitation and the great food. We really enjoyed ourselves. And if anyone for lunch, run by there and grab something to eat.
But we moved up. Congress was looking for us.
Yes.
I mean, that was, Marsh County we watching out for everybody. Even Congressman called for us to come and meet with us. And so we doing good, and we were rated one of the top shows in the Mid-South and recognized for that.
Well, we're coming up on 1 year. And I want to do a 1 year anniversary of Marsh County Watch.
Oh, okay.
And you faithful viewers or anyone, give us a text into our number and tell us what we should do. What should our 1 year anniversary be? Give us a text or a call at 662-622-2192. We want to do something because I've heard people say that it made a difference, like Ms. Hodges said. And there's no better feeling than to do something. You know how your parents used to be proud of you?
Yeah. I mean, the citizens are proud of us.
You bring that grade from a D to an A.
Yeah.
And that's what they compare us to. We've been bringing out information, stuff that they didn't know. Now they know. So we're up to an A, and we want to celebrate that. And like I said, Marshall County Watch is watching out for you. And we're going to continue to watch out for you. Bring in people like Supervisor Glover. And with his information, Ms. Hodges, she's an alderman.
Yes.
With her information and anyone else, we want to inform you of what's going on.
All right. Just received a text from my friends down on Humphrey Road. You're very, very welcome anytime. You guys know that I'm there for you. Just every road, every county, but Humphrey Road. Shouts out to you. And I also want to remind you again, voting time is coming up.
Yes, we need to do that.
Yeah, we're in the lobby. Come by and get registered.
Yes, I am. Yes, I got a race to run myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I am just adamant about people's coming out. I've been trying to register and things right now. I hadn't mostly kicked out a few things, but I hadn't got people together like they promised me. But I'm like 1 foot soldier right now, and I think I'm doing a pretty wonderful job. And so,
Boss kind of what talking about you now. You got to be doing good.
No, you're doing good. People are just slow on the trigger right now.
Yeah.
They need to just
they're
pull the
coming.
trigger.
They're coming. I think for the most part, I think this election is coming up. It's as long as I've been doing this here, I really, really, really believe that those numbers are going to tick up. I think they're going to tick up tremendously.
Right.
Because when they hear me, they know I don't take no for an answer. And it's time to get out and do what's best for this county. And
Do what's
yourself.
best for yourself.
Yeah.
And I just want to send a shout out to Miss Pat Brady. She's in our lobby every Saturday, trying, helping you with your voter's registration. She can check to see if you're still eligible to vote, because if you miss a few elections, they can purge you from the system. When you go out to vote, then they're going to tell you you can't vote. And you have to be registered. I do believe it's at least 30 days before the vote, the election.
Just like a couple of young people, especially a young lady. She said, "But I had a felony, so I can't vote." And I say, "Where you get that from?" "Oh, everybody tell me that." No.
They say. So
Man,
listen to what they say.
I stood and waited on her to get off work. Sit outside and waited on her to get off work, and told her, "Let's go and see what's going on with you." So I took up to the courthouse, and she asked me what you wrote.
Oh, Red, thank you. Please, I hope everybody repeat the story that Red just said.
And I have a close communication, and people say things with these young people. Whether they've been in jail, whatever they've been doing, or whatever happened, my communication has never stopped with them. I'm there for them. I'm there to try to help them out any way possible. And people say, "Hey, well, but you're a supervisor now. You don't supposed to worry about these people."
Yes, you
are. You serious?
Yes, you are.
This is where I come from.
Yes, they're your people.
Those my people. I mean, it's not just black people. It's not just male. It's just not
we're
female.
all Americans.
We all people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they come, and I can't save the world, but I damn sure gonna have an answer. I'm sure gonna have an answer for you somewhere.
I love it.
Look, before we get off here, I want to send a special shout out to Miss Clement Mae Wilson. I know Clement Mae, I know you be listening to me every Saturday, and I've been meaning to send a shout out to you. So there you go. Clement Mae Wilson, one of our dedicated listeners. And we got some more, y'all. Look, Texas.
I want to also give a shout out to Marshall County Sheriff Department.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, the Sheriff Department, look, they grade went up this year. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is. We're gonna wait till October.
Yeah.
But the Sheriff Department grade done went up.
They looking
They looking better, yeah.
And just before we get off here, I would like you to keep my family in your prayers. We had a death in the family this morning. Just keep the Sumler family in your prayers.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we're going to be strong.
God bless you. And also the Yeshua's family.
What time is
That
Pat
lady
going to
was
be here to
the
register?
Yeshua.
I think
Okay.
she's here until 1 o'clock. I believe she leaves when we leave. But she's here every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. And come by and get registered. Remember, the election is November 3rd.
And that song I played on the intro, that was, like I said, that was a song by me called Blues and Corn Whiskey.
What we going to play on our
Burnside's supposed to be performing the song.
Oh,
And
okay.
he wants to buy it from me and perform it. And my alias on that is Big Don Mitchell, and that's for a couple of friends of mine that recently passed away, because Vernon Briggs sounds kind of like a British pop star, so I couldn't do it.
And you're not?
So, and Don Gullich and Miss Mitchell Wilson, I mixed their name together and got Big Don Mitchell, and that's and you can download that on Spotify or on YouTube. And they got two. I got Blues and Corn Whiskey, and I got another one called The Longer I Wait, the harder it is for me to go.
And they're very good songs. I have
And
to
so
admit.
go ahead and download them, check it out, and let me know what y'all think about it.
Can I say one thing before we get out?
Yes.
I also like to shout out to Mr. Kenny Payne, who's on the road department in Marshall County, they are doing it wonderful
All
job
right.
out there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out. If you people see Mr. Kenny Payne, thank him. Kenny's doing a wonderful
Thank you,
job with
Kenny.
his crew.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks, Kenny. If you listening, if he ain't listening, somebody see him, tell him,
Somebody
Marsh
gonna
County Watch told him, hey, good job, Kenny.
Kenny Payne, shout out to you. Thank
And
you.
that's what we need. This is a loving community, and we gotta love on each other.
And that's why we need more
Yeah,
people
president
we need more people to vote and to get more people like Red and Mrs. Zen in on the board that's gonna do something for Marsh County. And somebody that's gonna work to help keep our people in. So when you go out and vote, bring your kids with you now. If they 18, bring them with you. If they ain't registered, bring them today so they can get registered.
It doesn't matter whatever you think about me. I'm gonna push that damn door down.
That's what we like.
You can believe that.
I mean, we need more people like Red to stay in Marshall County and help us move forward. And I mean, it's just a shame that we got people that some people ain't even from here and making decisions for people that live here.
Thank you very much.
And we don't need that. We need homegrown people because they're homegrown care more about it.
Yeah.
And we got some other stuff coming big. So
Yeah.
just stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And we ain't got nothing. All right, we gonna get ready to get out of here. And always we say, thanks to our listeners and viewers. And we always say in parting, stay safe and keep watch.